Hello, how's everybody doing today? My name is Heath. I'm going to be going over the SHRADE Viper. It is a wonderful knife in my opinion. It cost me roughly about $35 off of Amazon, and I'm not disappointed with it. This thing is a high quality knife in my opinion. I'm not a knife expert. I don't go out for the most expensive, craziest knives, but for $35, this knife is worth it. It comes with a little safety, which is always good to have on a knife. That way you don't end up stabbing yourself on accident. It comes with a windshield breaker, which, you know, I've had a couple of these before and they never seem to work to their full potential. They've always bent, broke, doesn't, even on like a kitchen glass. I don't know if it's because the glasses are different or what, but I don't know much about these things. I'm not an expert. The knife is very aesthetically pleasing. It's got some nice engraving on it for grip. It's got some nice logos on it for the company. And the one thing that I was actually impressed by, this is going to sound silly, is the caution that comes on the knife. Most knives don't come with cautions on the clips themselves. It says blade ejects, and I will show you here in a second why. So I was looking for a knife that was a little bit better than what I used to have. The knife I used to have was a folding knife, and it ended up breaking because it fell. And in my opinion, a knife shouldn't do that. So this knife is very boxy, but I like that for the sole reason that I feel like the blade itself will be protected. Now, when you are ready to use the knife, you have to take the safety off. Red means dead on a gun, so red means dead on the knife. The knife is about to come out. So then what you do is you take this little push lever here and you push it, and the Viper Tech knife comes out. I was impressed by this. This thing's beautiful. It's got a double-edged blade already, and that is something I was looking for. The thing about this knife that I do not like so far is how fragile that tip looks. That tip is extremely fragile. I love how sharp it is, but I feel like that's going to break within a couple of days of using it. In order to get the knife back into the handle, you have to push this little lever right here down, and then it will go in. Now, obviously, you're supposed to hold it like this and not push it in with your fingers like I did, but, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Do it how you want to do it. Then put the safety back on, and your knife is back up and closed. I did a little cuts with this knife, and this was all part of this piece of paper that's all shredded up and broken. So let me show you real quick. This knife is extremely sharp, and that is something I love in a knife. When I get a knife, if it is not sharp, I don't really care for it that much because I don't like sharpening my own knives. It could be a little bit sharper, but I am impressed with how sharp it did come. I put this knife up against a little 99-cent razor knife, and this one's definitely better. This one was good. I mean, it does its job, but this one's good at puncturing, it's good at cutting, it's good at all sorts of things. So if you are interested in buying the Viper SHRADE, I would suggest it. It's a good knife. It's got a durable case that it comes in. And it's got a good feel to it too. It doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out of your hands. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip out of your hands. It is a good knife. But thanks for watching. If you'd like any more reviews, if not, let me know.